Welcome back, boys, to episode number 20 of the No Money Spent series here on this channel. And in today's episode, we got a big one, boys. We ended up selling our Pink Diamond Victor Wembanyama that we bought a couple weeks ago for like 260k or however much we got him for. We did have 26 Hall of Fame badges on our Pink Diamond Wemby, and in this episode, we're going to be redeeming how much MT that he did sell for. But I want you guys to give me a prediction. How much you guys think our Pink Diamond Wemby sold for again with 26 Hall of Fame badges? We'll be redeeming that MT and trying to make some big upgrades to the squad, to the No Money Spent team. And also, we're going to be hopping into King of the Court. Now, I'm recording this Friday night just as kind of the intro into the King of the Court episode to buy these cards to kind of prepare for King of the Court. So it's not going to be starting for another 12 hours, but we will hopefully be playing right when it starts at 1 p.m. Eastern time. I'm going to try to do as well as possible. I feel like last week, we honestly could have got a top 1% finish if we played the entire 4 hours. So we're going to be going for top 1%. I think pretty comfortably. If I'm winning games and I'm playing good, I can realistically get top 10%. So we'll have to see how well we do in this week's King of the Court. So that'll be later in the episode. But for right now, we're going to go ahead and we're going to redeem this Pink Diamond Victor Wembanyama. But I want you guys to guess in the comment section down below how much you guys think our Pink Diamond Wemby sold for. So I'll give you guys 3 seconds to pause. 3, 2, 1. Make sure you pause the video. Let me know your guess in the comment section down below. And how much he sold for was 150,000 MT. I'm not mad at that. I'm honestly not mad at that. 26 Hall of Fame badges. I think it's a fair price for him. Maybe he could have sold for more, maybe like 175 at the most, but I think this is honestly not a bad price for Pink Diamond Wemby. And after tax, which is obviously 10%, is going to still be a good amount of MT. I think that was 140-ish K, maybe a little bit less, like 135, but that's still really good. That is still amazing, and that puts us almost at 200,000 MT. Now, I don't believe with this amount of MT, we're going to be able to get a Dark Matter Luol Deng. I think would be very close to. He's under 250k for sure. But this is a card that I potentially wanted, but I just don't know if I'm going to be able to afford, if we're being completely honest. But I think there's maybe another card in the set that we could go for. And I think Galaxy Opal Myles Turner is a really good pickup at the power forward position. He could play backup power for us, backup power forward us, and he can play backup power forward us. What? Dude, I cannot speak English right now, man. I mean, it is 1 a.m., so I'll cut myself some slack there. But he can play backup power forward for us. That is English, Evan. But yeah, I think Myles Turner could be a really good pickup at power forward. I kind of want Manu Ginobili, though. Like, we can probably get this card for 100,000 MT, and he's really good, dude. Like, he would play over Dyson Daniels. I think he's a better point guard. He's good enough defensively, but he's going to give us a lot of offense off that bench. I kind of want to see if we can maybe get this Manu Ginobili. Is that a good legend badge? It's versatile visionary. Okay, it's not great, but I want to see if I can get this card here in 2 minutes. I think he could be a really good pickup at the backup point guard spot. We could sell our Dyson Daniels for like 25k or however much he goes for. We're only losing like 75k there in that transaction, and I think he'd be really good for us. I really like Dyson. I think Dyson is amazing defensively. I think it will be really good to have some more offense off the bench, just to have a main shot creator, because Dr. J is good and he can run the offense, but I do kind of find a little bit lackluster on the offensive end off our bench. Like, our starting lineup, we have Beasley, we have Jason Kidd, we have tons of offense, but we kind of struggle when the bench unit comes in offensively. And I think getting Manu Ginobili would be a really good pickup. So I think that's going to be the card we target. Again, I don't know what else we could really do. Like, could we go get a Stephon Castle? Obviously not that one with 7 legend badges, but maybe we get a Stephon Castle. But again, I'm not really looking for that defensive point guard. So I think realistically our best bet is going to be, I know I can get a better small forward if I want to, but I can just run Rocco. For now, I think he just gets the job done. So I think Manu Ginobili is going to be the card we're going to target. So I'll see you guys here in a minute. Let's just go put a bid. Okay, so he's going to be like 120. I don't really want to pay more than like 150 for Manu, because as of right now, I don't think we'll be able to get Myles Turner as backup power forward, but I think Manu Ginobili will be a huge addition for this week's King of the Court. Okay, guys, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's make sure we put on our bid, and we bid 150k. Did we just get him for 114? Wow, we just got him for 114,000 MT. I feel like that's a really good buy at the point guard position. We still have 42,000 MT left, and I think with that MT, we might be able to go get Galaxy Opal Dino, who, damn, is a little bit more expensive than I thought he was. He was down to 40k earlier, but looks like he's now back up to 50k. So we might have to try to buy this card in the morning. So I think we're gonna have to wait until the morning to potentially get ourselves that Galaxy Opal Dino, but I think he will be a huge upgrade over this Pink Diamond Eddie Curry. I just think he's a lot better at power forward. So we're making some huge upgrades to our bench in today's episode. I just realized we can sell Dyson Daniels. That's what we're going to do, actually. I wasn't really thinking about that to make that extra MT that we need. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna sell Dyson Daniels. I want to see how much he's going for. Hopefully he's still up in price. I mean, wow, he's up in price. He's 37k. We can probably sell our Dyson for like 35,000 MT, and that is quite a bit. I mean, that's like a third of the price for Manu Ginobili, which again I think is really nice to get back. And I'm not really too mad about spending that much MT on Manu Ginobili, so I'll put him up for like just under 34k. I feel like he should definitely sell very easily, and with that MT in the morning, I'm gonna go ahead and buy that Galaxy Bodino. So again, we're gonna be replacing Dyson Daniels with Manu Ginobili, and we'll also be replacing Eddie Curry with Dino Raja. And I think this is going to be our team going into this week's King of the Court. I know people are going to say get rid of LeBron. I love using this card, but I do have Rocco just in case I'm playing a guy that's a sweat and that we do need Pink Diamond Rocco as our backup small forward. But I'm really liking how this team's coming along. I mean, that Galaxy Wemby pull was insane. Basically just got us Manu Ginobili and Dino Raja, really helping our bench team out. But we're going to add those cards into the lineup here before we hop into this week's King of the Courts, and I'll catch you guys there, and hopefully tomorrow we can maybe try to do well in this week's King of the Court. Okay guys, so this is our final team before we hop into King of the Court. We did add Manu Ginobili, of course, as our backup point guard. We got Dino Raja as our backup power forward, and then we also did pull this free we did pull him from a free 10-pack box that we got from grinding those Pantheon challenges. We did pull the Diamond Delano Banton. We got Rocco off the bench in our last 3 spots, and also Eddie Curry as well, just in case anybody does get injured. Now, I am starting King of the Courts a little bit later than most people. I'm starting at 1:22 p.m. Eastern time, so we're a little bit behind, but I'm not really worried, you know, about getting first place. And if I get top 1%, I get top 1%. We're just gonna be trying to have fun with this new no money spent squad that we've built. I think this team looks really good. I'm excited to try them out, and let's just hop into game number 1 of this week's King of the Court. Oh my god, I matched up against Blasian. That is hilarious. If you guys don't know, I've actually used Blasian's account before for a video, and this is actually so funny. I matched up against Blasian. I used his account for Alex Sar's gameplay. So shout out to my boy Blasian, bro. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to try to sweat you and try to win this King of the Court game, but I don't know if Blasian's good at this game or not. We'll have to wait and see. And that is a horrible pass on possession number 1. He throws a bad pass right back to us. Wemby all the way to the cup, and we are going to be trying out Galaxy Wembanyama in King of the Court. I feel kind of bad because, not bad, but I just don't want to sweat Blasian like that. I don't know. Is he a sweat too? Because if he's a sweat, I'm okay to sweat, but I know he likes playing offline. Maybe it's a little bit different this year. Maybe he likes playing online, and he might actually be able to beat me. So we're gonna try our hardest here, sweat our asses off, and yeah, we got to win this King of the Court game. Unfortunately, game 1 is against Blasian, somebody that I actually do know over on Twitch, so or over on Twitter, I should say. So shout out to my boy Blasian, but we're gonna have to try to sweat. Beasley, we need that man in the right side corner. Big shot from Pink Diamond Beasley. We're into a full court press, but Blasian's pretty good, man. He's actually making some smart reads out of this full court press, and yeah, he's making us work for this win. I'm not gonna lie. That's a difficult shot there, but he's hit some tough shots like that. Honestly, he's been playing really good and definitely impressing me with how good he's been playing. But let's try to find Wemby with that pull-up jump shot. Victor Wembanyama can't get it to go. Joakim Noah, look at him fighting on the glass, able to get that sort of offensive rebound, forcing it out of bounds, and it's going to be our basketball here. Come on, this is a big possession. See if we can get maybe a 3-pointer with Jason Kidd. He's going to leave us wide open. Jason Kidd, we can't knock that down. Man, we are missing some wide open looks that we got to be able to hit, dude. We're going to leave his Lamar Odom. Is that Lamar Odom? Okay, I don't know how good his bench is, but his starting lineup was very good. The bench maybe not looking the greatest with Lamar Odom, but Jason Kidd slashing in all the way, and we're going to get 2 free throws. Man, this is such a close game, back and forth, still 5 points. Dude, Blasian's playing really good, man. Blasian might be a dog, but Manu Ginobili, oh, I was going to say he's been doing it for us. Come on, swing the ball over to LeBron. He jumped with Lonzo. All right, come on, get back in that pick and roll with Manu Ginobili and Dr. J. Haven't really done anything with Dr. J so far. It's kind of been the Manu Ginobili show. Gonna swing it over to D-Rob. D-Rob left wide open, and I'm gonna miss that, dude. That was such a horrible time jump shot. I don't know what I'm doing, dude. I don't know what I'm doing to be completely honest with you guys. Come on, good contest there on B right. No way he's making that shot. We got 8 seconds. Come on, push that ball in transition. Dr. J, we got some space. Pull up jump shot with Dr. J. Able to get that one to go as we take an 8-point lead. Let's try to get back here. He's trying to swing it up to Wemby. He's got about 2 seconds to work with. Come on, good defense here by D-Rob. Great defense by D-Rob. He made... That's an open shot? Alrighty, starters in the game. Here we go. 5-point game. It feels like it's been a 5-point game this entire game. And Jason Kidd, is he going to start us off right? Jason Kidd, knockdown 3-ball. That is exactly what we needed. But Wemby, you got to get back, man. Wemby, we got to get back. Come on, good defense here, Jason Kidd. Get back. He's trying to go all the way with Wiggins. No way he's going up on Wemby. Good defense by Kidd, but we're not able to get that board. Good defense by Jason Kidd, man. That card is so good defensively. Let's try to find Joakim Noah outside to Jason Kidd. Wide open mid-range. Able to get that one to fall. 5-point game. Or sorry, 10-point game. Dude, we are cooking right now with the starters, man. Starters just came in and we started frying. Look at Joakim Noah with the defense. That's not out of bounds. Oh, I thought that might have been out of bounds, but come on. No way he's hitting that. Good defense here by Joakim Noah. Watch that shot back out to Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan probably going to try to shoot this. Good defense there by Corey Brewer. We are boxed out. Look at Alex Sarr on the offensive glass. Not able to get that rebound with Wemby. Come on, Jason Kidd. Good defense, though. Wemby. Hell no, man. Don't go by Victor Wembanyama. And let's push that ball in transition. Beasley going all the way to the cup. Beasley all the way with Giannis behind him with the slam. And that might be game putting us up by 12 points. All right, guys, that's going to do it for game number 1. We get an 11-point win against my boy Blasian. Shout out to him, man. Big shout out to Blasian there for the game. I think that was a great first game. Got me warmed up. He's definitely a good opponent. And let's just see how many points we get after game number 1. Again, great game against Blasian. Shout out to him, man. Good game, good game. But we did somehow reach level 12. We'll take that, I guess. We're gonna get some XP, obviously, from playing, and we don't really too much time to look at the stats, but a good performance by Galaxy Super Wemby. Let's see how many points we did get from game number 1. We got 129 points. Not bad for one win. Let's hop into game number 2. Okay, boys, so next team here is going to be up against Damian Lillard, John Wall, Paulo, Scotty, and Moses Malone. Not a great team by any means. This shouldn't be too hard of a matchup unless my opponent is really good. You never know. He could be a great opponent, and maybe this might be a hard game number 2, but not a great squad. And yeah, let's just hop into game number 2, and hopefully we can play just as good as we did in game number 1 and walk away with a win. He's probably going to be giving up a wide open dunk on the first possession. We'll take that every single time with Victor Wembanyama. Oh my God, Beasley's doing it to him, man. Michael Beasley's doing it to him. He just got red hot there. Oh my God, Manu Ginobili just snapped John Morant's ankles. Oh my God. So yeah, I think my opponent just quit, or he basically just gave up. I mean, he's shooting full court shots. He's not playing any sort of defense. So this is going to be another win as I just lag spike with D-Rob. All right, boys. Well, that's going to do it here for game number 3. We're able to, or sorry, game number 2. We're able to pick up that win. LeBron with the last second shot. Might as well just get up another 3 and win this game by 30 points. Is he not going to inbound the ball? Oh my God, I got to go inbound the basketball now, dude. I hate when people do this. I understand he probably just wants to play his 3 King of the Court games and get that free deluxe pack, which we are going to be playing, and or obviously we're playing for in the No Money Spent, and we're able to open up as well. But yeah, guys, we win by 30 points in game number 2. A tough maybe-ish game in game number 1 against Blasian, only like an 11-point win, but a very easy and comfortable win here in game number 2, winning by 30 points. Let's go ahead and let's see how many points that we do end up getting in King of the Courts. But yeah, Manu Ginobili had a really good game. He was crazy good off the bench for us, and let's see, man, how many points did we get? We're up to 304, so we're currently in top 10%, and we're trying to get close as we can to top 1%, which is 382 points. But now let's hop into game number 3. Game number 3 is against a very good team. He's got Dark Matter Jason Kidd. He's got that Pro Pass level 40 Tim Duncan. He's got some good cards. Looks like he's also potentially a Raptors fan as well. Would be really cool to see that, but should be a good game, at least a lot closer of a game than the last one. He's got a really good team, and we'll see if he's a good player or not and try to pick up our 3rd win in a row in King of the Court. But let's get that freelance set up. Got to make sure it's set to the 5-0 freelance, and look at Wemby turn off the game with that contested layup. Very tight contested. We're able to get that one to fall. I'm telling you guys, this Galaxy Opal Wemby is seriously insane. Like, he was such a good pull from that Galaxy Opal pack. Playing good defense here on Chet. Okay, well, that's a little bit bailed out there, but and one for Chet to start off the game for him. We gotta be playing better with Wemby. Oh my God, he quit. What? I was not expecting him to quit. We were only up by 7 points. I don't know if you can see that on the bottom left. We only were up by 7 and he quit? What just happened? How many? We are at 304 points. We get only like 44 more points from that game or something. So not great, but I guess let's hop into game number 4. I don't really even know what just happened there. Let's hop into game number 4 with the No Money Spent team. Oh boy. Okay. Well, we're playing a crazy team here in game number 4. He's got 100 overall Shea. He's got 100 overall Clay. That kind of rhymes. Cool there. But yeah, he's got quite the team. He's also got Dark Matter Kareem. He's got a really, really good squad. He's got Dark Matter AK. He's 100 overall Patrick Ewing, who I don't think is like the best card in this game, but obviously it's still a 100 overall card. And holy voice crack. But yeah, this is going to be a tough game, man. This is most likely going to be a tough game. Jason Kidd's going to have to be clamping up on defense and somehow try to score the basketball on 100 overall Shea. Well, a really good start in the first quarter. I mean, we're up by what, 9 points? I do believe, if my math is correct. We're going to be up by 11 points here with the dunk from Jason Kidd. We're into a full court press, and it's really starting to cause some havoc for my opponent. He's throwing some bad passes. He's taking some bad shots. Not right there, but he has been kind of struggling in the full court press. And it's something that I like to really do. As you guys notice in these King of the Court games, it really helps, in my personal opinion, if you know how to run a full court press, it really helps your opponent, or really helps you get steals on your opponent. It makes them force some bad passes, makes them feel super rushed on offense, and I just really like running a full court press in my team. But look at Jason Kidd, we're not able to knock it down. I was not trying to go up with that, dude. I was not trying to go up with that, and oh boy, I might have been speaking a little bit too soon here. We're not playing good defense now, and we're not playing good offense. And it's only a 7-point game. He's now going into a full court press. Let's see how good his full court press is, as we're going with Jason Kidd all the way to the basket. Maybe pump fake. Do not go up with that. Swing it back out to Corey Brewer. Looking to drive in. All the way, Corey Brewer with the wide open slam. All right, boys. The bench lineup's coming in here. My opponent has 100 overall Chris Webber off the bench. Hold on. What is his bench lineup? He's also got 100 overall Tim Duncan. I don't know if that's the free one or the pro pass. Actually, I think did Tim Duncan start? I don't know what team he had starting, but okay, wow, man. He's got a good bench as well. Is that Dark Matter Kawhi? Dude, what is this guy's bench? This guy's bench is better than most people starting lineups. What is this bench? But we got our bench lineup in the game. I'm also going for Rocco just because I feel like we need, you know, a better card than LeBron, because I know LeBron's good. Like, I do like LeBron, but, you know, I feel like if we're playing a better opponent and it's a really close game, I think I want to go for Rocco just to give us a bit more defense, to give us just a better overall card, because Rocco is insanely good defensively, as able to get the paint stop right there and grab the rebound. You guys are seeing exactly what I'm talking about. Manu Ginobili looking to take Lonzo off the dribble all the way to the cup, and that is not a great take. Lonzo able to get that block. We're trying to get back in transition. D-Rob jumped there on Kawhi. That's a good contest from the side, but Kawhi is able to knock that down. And dude, we are struggling right now on defense. Can we get past Kristaps? We're going to throw the ball out of bounds, dude. We are crumbling, only up by 6 points. 2 seconds left here in the first half. Let's try not to give up a point here. He might throw this ball down to Kareem. What is going on here, man? That's good defense, though. That is good defense to end the first half. We're up by 6. We got to be playing a lot better in half number 2. Oh my God, Dr. J all the way to the basket. Slam dunk. Dr. J and one finish over 100 overall Chris Webber. Oh my God, Jason Kidd, I need it. Jason Kidd. No, bro. Oh my God, dude, I suck. And we missed wide open with Jason Kidd, a card that I feel knocked down with. Jason Kidd, make up for it, dude. I was gonna say if he missed that, make up for it, Jason Kidd. Jason Kidd looking to run. Jason Kidd fading. Jason Kidd, he's making up for that miss. Jason Kidd, bang, dude. He was absolutely amazing. That's gonna be a 9-point win. Let's see how many points we get for that. Probably not gonna be too many, but hopefully we're still in that top 1%. I do believe we were top 1% going into this game, and we do walk away with the win. And yeah, it was a Jason Kidd show. He played really good offensively. But let's see how many points we do get after game number 4. We have now won 4 games in a row. We're up to 477 points, so we're not even in the top 1%. Game number 5 is going to be against a really good team. He's got Tim Duncan, J Kidd, Kawhi, Tim Thomas, and D-Rob. That is a very good squad. I feel like every game in King of the Court we're going to play from here on out is going to be against really good teams. We're at 2:30, so we're an hour and a half. We're an hour and a half of the way in. That sounds crazy. We still got another 2.5 hours to play. That is kind of insane, but let's try to win 5 in a row, man. We are currently 4-0 in King of the Court. Evan, can we speak English, dude? Trying to play this game and talk for some reason is the most challenging thing in this world. But we are currently 4-0, and last weekend we didn't lose a single game. I did quit out of one at the end there just because I didn't feel like playing anymore. But we haven't technically lost a game in King of the Court yet on the no money spent. But dude, it is so hard to talk and play sometimes. Come on, good defense there by Corey Brewer. No way he's hitting that. Good defense by Corey Brewer, and let's push that ball in transition. See what we can do here with Jason Kidd. Trying to find Wemby on the inside. I don't know why I called for a screen. We kind of just sold there. Pump fake again. Is that a 3-second? That's a traveling violation. Oh my God, man. What a awful start to game number 5. I mean, are we about to get a rage quit? We're up 11-2 on a, wow. 11-2 and we get that fast of a rage quit. We're at 477 points. That's not really what we need right now. I guess we go up to 518, but we low-key want to get into like those 30-40 point wins. We are currently 5-0. Let's hop into game number 6. Game number 6, and we're matched up against another really good team. Jason Kidd, Brandon Roy, Josh Smith, Chet, and I think Joel Embiid. I could be wrong though. So he's got a really good team, but hopefully he's not as good as my last opponent, because my last opponent, I guess, had a really good squad, but wasn't all that great at this game. And I think we were just playing really good in the full court press. Let's hopefully do the same here in game number 6. We're going to lose the tip, but that's okay, man. Try to play some good defense here. Gotta watch Chet driving into the basket. Wemby can't get that chase down block on the first possession. I still haven't lost in King of the Courts, but I feel like I might be jinxing it here, and this should be a really good game. Hopefully my opponent is not the greatest of 2K players, but I guess hopefully for your guys' sake, for a good game, hopefully he is a good 2K player. But come on, Joakim, no pump fake. All right, he's definitely playing good defense on the first possession. Wemby trying to go in all the way. All right, let's slow it down. Pass the ball back over to Joakim Noah. Don't want to take anything too stupid here. He's going to leave Beasley wide open. Not sure about that defense, but I guess I suck, so maybe it is good defense because we just missed with Michael Beasley wide open. What are we doing, dude? We cannot miss with Michael Beasley, especially if he's wide open, dude. And that is horrible defense, man. What am I doing? We just completely fouled him from behind with Joakim Noah. A horrible start in game number 6. Jason Kidd, I need you, baby. Jason Kidd, I need you. Inside of Joakim Noah. Probably a risky pass. Joakim gonna get fouled there. Maybe a little bit of a bailout. We gotta hit these 2 free throws. Come on, man. Joakim Noah, please hit these free throws. The first one's gonna be green. We're up by 1. Come on, man. This is such a close game. Can we hit the second one? We green the second one, up by 2. Let's go get a stop, man. Go get me a stop, and I'll feel a lot more confident here. Can we go get a stop on Brandon Roy with Jason Kidd? I'm liking it here. Come on, good defense. Gotta watch Jason Kidd. Good defense by Corey Brewer. Watch that drive in. We're here. He's running a little bit of a play, I think. I don't know what that play is, but good defense by Beasley, and damn, we don't get back in time, and that is going to be a foul. 2 free throws for Josh Smith. We're liking it so far. He's driving in. Wemby. Look at Wemby with the block. Victor Wembanyama, the absolute GOAT. I mean, he has been so good this game. All right, let's be patient. Don't want to do anything stupid. Slow it down, man. Slow it down. Okay, come on, Victor Wembanyama. Can you close out the game? Victor Wembanyama, wide open from 3. Wemby, bang! Victor Wembanyama, dude. Oh my God. Guys, this card is so effing good, dude, and that's probably a dumb foul by me. But man, Victor Wembanyama is an absolute GOAT, dude. He's an absolute GOAT. He shoots another early free throw, knocks down another early. But man, Victor Wembanyama, he has been carrying us all game. And let's see, is my opponent just going to foul right away? I would assume he is. It's going to go into a free throw battle here. We just got to make our free throws, dude. We just got to make our free throws. We make the first one. Come on, Jason Kidd. Knock him down, baby. We make the first one. On to free throw number 2. We got to hit this. Jason Kidd, gonna knock it down. That one was a little bit more risky. That one didn't look like it was going to go in at first. D-throw. Bro, that could have been a steal. That seriously could have been a steal. No 3-pointers, dude. No 3-pointers. Watch that fade. That's good defense. No way. That's great defense. That's great defense. That should be game, ladies and gentlemen. That should be game. And come on, man. That is such a close game. But looks like we're going to get another win in game number 6. Man, another really close game. Victor Wembanyama, he carried us. 26 points. Look at that efficiency as well from Wemby. And let's go see what place we're in now. Are we in top 1% or are we still in top 10? It looks like we're just barely going to be under the top 1%. Come on, Dr. J. We need that wide open mid-range. Good shot there to put us back up by 7. I mean, this is still going to be a really close game. He still has one of the best teams in this game, and we're obviously going to be struggling a little bit as that is a reach-in foul by Kristaps Porzingis. This might be able to put us back up by 9 points if we can knock down both of these free throws. But just like the fact that you're actually able to compete with this type of team and this type of player, and he just quit. What the hell? Okay. I thought this was going to be a close game, but I guess we'll take the win there. Let's go ahead and see how many points we're at. We're at 751. We are super close to that top 1%. I think that was win number 7 in a row. Let's hop into game number 8. Okay, game number 8, we're going up against a great squad. Now, it's not the 100 overall team we just played, but this is a very good team, and if he's good and better than my last opponent, this is probably going to be even harder of a game, because again, the team doesn't always matter in 2K. Yes, it matters a lot, and this game is definitely pay to win, but you can still compete with the no money spent and a worse team. If you're playing somebody that you think you're better than, you should be able to beat them unless they just have a way better team. But even that last guy had a way better team than us, and I felt like we were still dominating that entire game, as we do miss the first shot on the first possession with Victor Wembanyama, but just happy we won that game. To be honest with you guys, I mean, just want to show you guys you can compete even with a weaker team, as that's not great defense on Jason Kidd. He's going all the way to the basket, starting out with that dunk. You know what, guys? I think I'm gonna call it there. Honestly, I'm exhausted, dude. I've been up since like 8 a.m. recording videos. It's like currently 3:38, and I'm pooped, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I am exhausted. I feel like I'm gonna pass out, and I just don't think it's worth it to like go to those extents to play King of the Court for a Galaxy Opal card. Like, I don't want to go to the, you know, that extent to get if I were to try to get top 1%, get Galaxy Opal Jalen Brunson as my best Opal. Like, I just don't want to push myself to do that. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, though. We did play a ton of King of the Court games. I think that was our 9th game, and yeah, man, we do have this deluxe pack, and we also have another pack to open up as well, the Torpedo Deluxe. I'm exhausted, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I am genuinely feel like I'm about to pass out. I'm gonna go ahead, record this, or like, I can't even speak, bro. I'm genuinely just lost right now. Like, I feel like I'm gonna pass out. I can't even speak. My body hurts, my back hurts. Like, everything is just cooked right now. So yeah, I'm gonna call it here for the episode. I don't remember what I was even gonna talk about, but yeah, we get Nikola Jovic there as an amethyst, and then let's open up this Pantheon deluxe pack. Hopefully get something good. We're playing 3 games of King of the Court. It's going to be another diamond card. I guess we'll go ahead. We'll take another Delalo Banton. And yeah, guys, that's going to do it for episode number 20. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Like I said, once again, I do apologize for maybe cutting the King of the Court a little bit soon again, but I don't know how people play this game for 4 hours. And it's also not helpful when I have to do like 4 hours, 5 hours of videos before I actually start playing King of the Court, because I'm already exhausted and want to like go to sleep. But then I have to go play King of the Court for 4 hours. It's just not possible. I'm going to go edit this video, get it up for you guys today. And yeah, hopefully you guys still did enjoy. Let me know if you guys did play King of the Court, where you guys did finish, how you guys run went. I mean, we went 8-0 to start off the run. Not that bad. We played really good. I like the No Money Spent squad and where it's at, but unfortunately wasn't able to get the job done in today's episode. But we will still, I assume, we should still be able to get top 10%, and we'll get that free pink diamond pack in the next episode. But I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.